Here's my character B DeWee. Not wearing my best clothing right now, not wearing my best. The tough thing about using glamours at this point is that I'm changing armor so frequently that it's kind of annoying to deal with. So I'm kind of just accepting that this is how I'm dressed. But at least my character's cute. I like painting, singing, and composing poems, but it's mostly one thing at a time, or else thoughts form. Thoughts, we have to keep them away, they're forming. But we're on a quest called Sealed with Science, which I would like to read about in my journal. Sealed with Science. Professor Lambertine is delighted to encounter one of the few people who has an interest in corrupted crystals, although he doubts your ability to handle such dangerous materials. As luck would have it, he's in possession of a specially warded containment device for such an occasion, which he is prepared to lend you in spite of your apparent shortcomings. Duly armed, proceed to Highbridge and introduce yourself to Haha Sako, one of Professor Lambertine's dedicated pupils. Hi Matt, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yes, it is I. So we are here at Camp Drybone. Man, I thought we were in Gardania. I lied to you. We're in Ulda. Time to get on my company chocobo. Finished Chivalry 2. How was it? The face of the character's clothes. Wait, literally, I have to pin that because that's really funny and accurate. Like, I need to get her clothes that match her vibe. Hello, Coochie. Oh, excuse me. Hair, Coochie. Great to see you. I gotta get over there. How the heck do I even get over there? It's time to find out. Welwick Wood. I hate when there's not a crystal I can teleport to near something. I use my Xbox controller on my laptop and the graphics work amazing. Nice! I'm happy to hear it. We are all just whimsical beings in battle armor at the end of the— It's true. It's true. Well, it's sunny out, looking beautiful here in Eorzea, and I'm ready to have a good time. Looks like whoever I need to see is down here. Ah, I think I saw the quest marker. Haha Sako. A little guy. How many times must I have been made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I've chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. Oh my god, this is so Victor Core. Hearing the Chocobo theme makes me feel so safe. Me too, Jarms. I love to hear it. This is so Victor Arcane. Okay. Warded pot. Warded pot. A simple clay pot that has been treated on the inside with a special alchemical sealant. Here you go. For you, science man. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertine. You thieving knave! I shall call for the— Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. It is so encouraging. I'm always happy to hear it, though I'm excited to get other mounts and hear their themes, since there are so many. Also, I love my Goobooey just jumping around. Rosdrea, thank you for redeeming your daily fishbone. Then you must have sought me out per his instructions, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Okay. Interesting conversation. Ooh, what do I want? It's always so hard picking armor. This woolen shirt is interesting. I do want to see it. Let's see. Whoa, okay, this is different. This is really different. It's cowboy. It's yeehaw. And also, like, it's so open at the top. All right, sure. Doesn't really go with my weird dragon pants, but sure. With the utmost care, Hahasako is trying very hard to contain his excitement and is failing. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Danny. Oh, frabjous day! Kalu Kale! That I should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest Professor Libertine's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that not but a perfect piece will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters of the murderous Mirror Nights lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Okay, I'm interested in seeing this fantastic formation. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the larger cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying. But advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Yeah, you bet. I got it. Oh my gosh, and look who it is. Wee. Looking great today. It's giving Belle. Beauty and the Beast. You've got your little bag of flowers. It's adorable. I like this outfit a lot. When do glamour plates unlock? I've got them now. I've got them. Thank you for coming to say hello. I see you're also back in Catgirl form. You took a little Catgirl break. But you're back. And I love to see it. Where is this, by the way? Oh gosh, it's not close. I wonder if I need to go down this way? Probably not. Probably not. Yippee! I will join your party. Sure. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thanks for the ride. We're just two beautiful cat girls flying on our way to the burning wall. This mount music is so good. This is an interesting area. Seems a little difficult to traverse. All right, we made it. Thank you for the ride. I appreciate it. Though I do never know how to get off. Thank you for just putting it away. One day I'll know what button that is. Hi, Bo. Hello, happy Sunday. I think I gotta go down there, but it might hurt. Oh, it won't even let me jump down. It says no. The music around here is really pretty. All right, Coochie, we just going down. Okay, thanks. This is it's a very whimsical game. Very whimsical. That's what I like about it. Anyway, thank you. One of the things I like about it. It's just like chill, it's got good vibes. Oh, they're dead. This is what I need. Corrupted cluster. The cluster. Quarrying Mall. It would not be a lie to say that this sledgehammer was made for harvesting corrupted crystals. Okay, well, that's an interesting way of putting that. Sure. Okay, I fractured it. I gotta put it in my little pot. Hi, Amethyst! Welcome in. Today you're a pickled fishbone. Delicious. Yippee! Now I'm headed straight back. Coochie, thank you for being my my ride. I appreciate it. I am excited to get the ability for my chocobo to fly. That will be really nice. Amethyst, I hope you've been having a great Sunday so far. Happy freaking Sunday. Also, Bo, I'm just realizing that it's a holiday weekend, so you have tomorrow off. That's so nice. Do you have any big gaming plans? Any big fun things on the agenda? Same with everybody else. Do you have any holiday weekend plans? I do not. Amazing. Thank you so much. Here we are with Hahasako. I see you've come galumphing back. Have you the crystal then? You freaking bet I do. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertine will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Okay, wow. So this guy sucks. Maybe I should just push him into the cavern. Maybe I just should. That place would have been such a hike to navigate. I know, you saved me a lot of time. I don't know how I would have gotten around there, like actually. Like actually. Okay. I hope that we talk a lot of trash about this guy to the professor. Hi, Vern. It's nice to see you. Thank you for redeeming your daily. Oh my gosh, tonight you and I are both playing Resident Evil 4. And I'm so excited about it. I'm excited to see where we both get to. Hi, Moth. Oh, the professor. Moth, thank you so much for the 35 stream streak. I appreciate it. RE4 goated. Indeed. Guys, you probably know Vern if you hang out here, but if you don't, please check out my bestie Vern Mickey, who is also playing Resident Evil 4 and is playing the series in general for the first time, as I am. Yeah, excited to keep going. I'm excited to see where we both get to. I wonder if we'll like end up in a similar spot again. You might get a little further than me. My keen scholar's sense tells me that you have obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? You are bet. You are bet. You are correct. Yes. Happy, you just started Elden Ring. That's so cool. How are you liking it? If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected ether. Reminds me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected ether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen that barrier. Oh, so it wouldn't be good. I'm glad to hear you're liking it so far, Happy, but have you played any of the other Souls games? Is it a genre that you enjoy? I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would never have sent you to Hahasako. Well, I wish you hadn't, because I didn't like them. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, woman. You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. Ugh, gotta do it again. Checking my head. I've never played another Souls game. Hollow Knight is as close as I've gotten. Okay, so you've played another like very difficult game, but the gameplay is pretty different between those two. I'm glad to hear you're liking it though. I'm curious to hear how you continue to enjoy it as you get further. It's like such a good opening, I would say. How you go through the little tutorial and then you're just like thrown into the open world and there's so much to see and explore. I really like the beginning of that game. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldessian. I don't care about helping these students, thank you. Hi, Nick. Welcome in, it's nice to see you. How are you doing today? Do you have any holiday weekend plans? I was just asking about that. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I've a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you all right? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. I do still have one to find. Thanks for helping so much, dude. And I don't even really want anything that you have to offer me, quite frankly. I'll just take money. What's the tea in FF14 today? The tea is I got this top that's really interesting. Like, it's very cowboy. Look at the layered necklaces. And the cheeky little bra showing. So that's the big thing. But we're trying to repair a ship. That's what we're freaking up to. What holiday is it? It's Memorial Day, right? So sometimes people have time off. Hot indeed. So for the people who have Monday off, I've been asking what they're up to. But I'm not working tomorrow, but I'm not doing anything crazy. Laura and I are going grocery shopping and she's gonna trim my hair. I usually just have Laura trim my hair. I don't have very much hair. It's very thin and fine. So it's very easy to trim. But we're late on it. I haven't had a trim in like 7 months probably. So excited to get my split ends off. But yeah, that's how it's going. We're mostly fetch questing right now. Essentially, like this guy is a scientist. We're trying to figure out how to like fix our ship and get it from point A to point B. But I think we have to fly through a storm. And we're figuring out a way to do that. A promising prospect we have here. Professor Lambertine knows where you might find the crystal you seek, and that's what I needed to hear. Oh, I always have Mondays off. Well, that's wonderful anyway. Gonna make chicken lo mein tonight. Got a nice walk today, but it was sunnier than expected. I just shaved my head, so I might have gotten a little sunburned. Oh no! I hate to get sunburns, and I always get sunburned. Like I said, my hair is pretty thin and fine, and so I'll get sunburnt like on my scalp here if I don't wear a hat, and it's the worst. I hate a scalp burn. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Seana, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lanosia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lanosia is where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial Castrum. Now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was Western Lanosia, Pharos Sirius, on the Isles of Umbra to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, but something to do with one of Dalamod's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Aleport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Seana's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of local pirates, you might find some there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift boarded pots, lest she think you are unprepared for the task. Hi Archer, welcome, it's nice to see you. Oh my gosh, and Space Laura. Thank you for lurking from work. I appreciate you. Unfortunate that Space Laura is at work today, shaking my head. But is 65% sane. Archer 70%, let's go. That's pretty sane. Well, I'm being sent off by this professor to find their student in Aleport. Oh my god, so we're like kind of going back to my home. Danny, thank you for the love. I appreciate you. You're very kind. Well, I'm gonna return to my home area known as Limsa Laminsa, and then I think we'll teleport from there because it'll be cheaper. I love to save a little bit of my cash monies. Nick, 85% sane. Okay, we're kind of sanity maxing. I wonder what I'm at today. I haven't checked. Oh my god, I'm also 85. Okay, twin. But yes, at the point in Final Fantasy XIV I'm at right now, like there's mainly just 3 cities to spend time in, but I think there are a lot, like maybe like 5 more when you get out of this section of the game. It's a game that has like a bunch of different expansions, and I'm on the first one right now since I'm very early on. But this is my home, Limsa Laminsa, and it's freaking beautiful here. I love to come back and visit. But we won't be staying long, like I was saying, because we're just kind of coming here to teleport to another spot. And Nick, thank you for the love too. It's so whimsical that this community, and you are so kind and entertaining. You stream at a Europe appropriate time for me. I'm glad that I can. Yeah, I've recently started streaming at like kind of an earlier time. For me, it's in the afternoon. I recently got a new job, and this time just like works better for me. Gives me enough time to do all my various things I gotta do. So I'm glad it works for you too. Moth, 56% sane, all right. This is like Dota 2 for divas, but the gameplay is so different. I actually don't know very much about Dota, but it's a MOBA, right? I agree, over 50 is a win. Happy you love Limsa, me too. What is your sort of like home of origin? Happy, I'm curious. Like, I know Amanda and Giru both stick to Gridania mostly. This is making me miss my character. Time to get back into it. It's 11 p.m. for me right now. Oh my gosh, so late. When you started, it was 10. It's perfect. I can lay in bed, put you on the big screen. And that's exactly what I'm hoping for. Just good vibes. I started Lords of the Fallen with my buddy, and it's so fun. Oh, I'm glad you've been liking it. I remember when that came out, but it's not something I ever checked out. Arland, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I started in Limsa. My estate is in Gridania, though. Oh. Gridania just has such good vibes. They are kind of immaculate, but I also love Limsa. Ulda's good too. Sorry, Ulda. I'm not hyping it up as much. Anyways, here's Sayana or Chayana. Corrupted crystals? Madam, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes. So, if you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Actually, I have this worded part, so you can see I'm serious. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertine did send you. Beg your pardon. Seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sayana, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh, gods, just listening to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times now. Exhausting, I guess. It's very nice to vibe with a sprout that's new to the game. I'm also new. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. It's nice to meet other new people. How far are you at this point? Where are you at? Okay, nothing great here. All right, Sayana, I'm not done with you. Let's keep talking. It's probably not pirates. Sayana is frustrated with the progress of her research. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Faro Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Girl, I can try. Thanks, Thanks, Nick. That's so cool. You're trying to do some voice acting. I love that for you. Ooh, and Arland, you're at the end of Stormblood. That's awesome. And thank you. I love to do voices just for funsies. It's silly. I grew up in a household where like my parents did silly accents all the time, like just to each other. And so that's something I've always done too. Like my dad will just call me in a British accent and we'll just talk like that. And it's very casual. We don't address it. But yeah, adds a little whimsy to life. Oh, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all this fatuous? I'm not familiar with this word. Gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Oh. Huh. Rumors. Gossip. Ghosts. Interesting. I did a bit similar, but with different Latin American accents. That's cool. I know, the cheeky bra showing. Here's Ferkman. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra. Bloody hells, lass, are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. Oh. Okay. So we're going. Bloody hell! An accent that my wife and I are currently obsessed with is Hazard from Overwatch's voice. He has such an accent. It is wild. But Laura's really trying to get good at playing as him because we think he's so silly and funny. Do I need to go over here? I think so. Yeah, Scottish accents are so funny. They're very cool for people who actually have them. I admire them. Yeah, love Hazard's voice. I got that dog in me. The Isles of Umbra? What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Faro Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Huh. So it sounds like a bad place. Sounds like that's why these people don't want to work with this girl. They're like, why would I do that? Tear it down! Yes! Hazard! I admire them, but I need subtitles if you have them. Yes, definitely. They can be a little hard to understand. Even as someone whose first language is English. But I think that adds to their charm. Hey girl, I'm back. Ah, Bee, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Okay, she's taking a moment. English is my second language. My first language is food. And that's so universal. Something we can all get behind. Representing the representative, Gianna seems to have regained her composure. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Faro Sirius? Yes, well, anyway. While you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfern, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious to see how he obtained permission. mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Okay, girl. All right, sure. So high and mighty she is. Also, just so you know, we have an ad break starting in a little over 2 minutes. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour here just to keep the pre-roll ads off. Because we hate them. But I always pause if anything super important is happening. Thank you for sticking around during the ads, if you do. I appreciate you. Pre-roll ads are really stinky and bad. Exactly. Okay, I'm heading back over to this little side area. Hey, can I speak to your prisoner? Oh, I guess I just can. I don't even have to ask you, dude. Skyfern. I want to see your face. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Ugh. Tell Mimito I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me? Yes, release me. I'll go and tell her. Let me go to her. Oh, so that's a little scary. Who you try to talk to? Who we looking for? Huh. Guess I'm just gonna report back about this. Lords of the Fallen has gotten insane updates. They have enemy and item randomizers built into the game. That's so cool. What? Is there any game you would compare the gameplay to? I always get Lords of the Fallen confused with Shadow of Mordor. I think because they released around a similar time. Have some afternoon plans, so I will be lurking. Sounds good. Have a good lurk, Vern, and have a great afternoon. I hope you have so much fun. Let me show you how unhinged I am, and also, please open that locked door, literally. Oh, it's Souls-like, really? I didn't know that about it. I didn't know that about it. All right, girl. What did Skyfern have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less about how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimi Doa? Wait, I know that name. That's that bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. But I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Well, girl, that's fair. I don't want to talk to this man either. But I guess I have to. We hate a creep. Mimi Doa. I feel like I've met Mimi Doa before in some various quests in this game. There he is. He's so silly looking. There's a really unique mechanic where it's 2 different dimensions. So in the Umbral world, there are extra platforms and shit like that. It's wild and very detailed. Oh, that sounds so cool. Another initiate, are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, Missy, I can't hear you. Jeez, this guy sucks. Golden feather. This brilliant feather reflects light as if it were actually made of gold. Bugger me, is that what I think it is? Couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where'd you say you found it? Skyfern, you say? Was hoping to have a word with the lad, but sounds like there's naught left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Faro, serious he was. Company sent me to supervise the lot of them. Aren't getting work done on their own, see. Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, half of them up and vanished. What's that? Been looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra? Why did you say so? Been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimi Doa. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-calling. All ports up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gill, I'd hire some sellswords and let 'em sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Fill this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you back there. All right. I guess we're going to the Isles of Umbra, the Umbra Isles. I'm a little intimidated. I feel like there are gonna be some guys to fight. Some specters, perhaps. I'm so close to whoever I need to talk to. Hi, Moon. Thank you for the hug. You're so sweet. I hope you're doing well today. We're just out here questing in Final Fantasy XIV. I wonder if he's up there. But I hope your Sunday was lovely. Ah, here. This queen. So you went and had a word with Mimi Doa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. It actually wasn't a waste of time. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyphon's superior? I find that hard to believe. But this writ of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra without me. Sucks that she's not joining me. I am just a freaking representative of a representative. Shaking my head. Frostria is a taiyaki fishbone today. Delicious. I love taiyaki. Sienna has no desire to journey to the Isles of Umbra, but I need to talk to her again, I see. Oh, fine. I failed to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 as my witness, if you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Good luck. Good luck, Queen. Also, hi. Welcome back from ads. Welcome back. Moon, thank you for the hug. And Nick, that is very interesting to hear about. I hope you are having a good face wash, teeth brush time, generally. But yeah, hearing that you're shifting between 2 different dimensions in Lords of the Fallen sounds intriguing. Hi, Alfie. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well today. Hello. I'm just out here 14ing. Noville, today you're a French onion fishbone. Yum. Alfie, you think you lost your streak yesterday? I'm so sorry. Losing a streak, genuinely, it wounds me. I just went shopping. Nice. Did you get anything good? Talking to the skipper. Ha! Take me to the Isle of Umbra. She bids, as if it's simple as... Oh, I see you've got a rite of passage. All right, then climb aboard. Yeah, you bet I freaking do. Novi 31% sane. Could be better, but it could be worse. Could be worse. I lost all my streaks but one this week. I don't know why. I think I've lost pretty much all of mine except for 1, 2 of late. They can be hard to maintain, and sometimes, you know, it'll be like, oh, go save your streak, and then I do, and then it doesn't work. Yeah, better than yesterday, and that's what matters. This doesn't seem bad at all. It doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but... Oh, the hell's with this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So this isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you'd please excuse me... Oh, she's running away. Classic. Abandoning me as soon as we get here. After she wanted to come here so bad. Went to the clearance store of the store I work at. So I get my employee discount on top of the already clearance prices. So I got like 15 items for $150. That's a very good deal. Oh my goodness. Glad you had a shopping day. I could use one of those, TBH. Here's David. Beg your pardon, ma'am, but how'd you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. I've got my warded pot, dude. Take a freaking look. An old pot? I'm not sure I follow. I see. Speaking of streaks, Novia, thank you for the 7th stream streak. streak. We'd love to see it. Got some shoes that are normally $100 for $20. Let's go. That is so epic. Shoes especially are really expensive, so a very good thing to get on sale. Persona 5 alert, I love it, thanks. Persona 5 and Life is Strange are my two favorite games. I love them both so much. So I've got some little references to them around. Oh. He seems to think I'm not gonna have success here. Well, Alfie, is the one streak you managed to maintain a streak with your boss? Because I hope so. Can't lose the Giru stream streak. I think I've managed to maintain mine, but now I'm suddenly scared that I haven't. 95% off is crazy. I love those games as well. I see you're a person of culture. Yes, thank you for acknowledging. I'm such a cultured gamer. What can I say? But same to you. I love to meet fellow fans of the games that I love. Sweet somethings. David has a simple proposal for you. The writ Master Mimidoa gave you may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When that giant mass of crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered beacon. Contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Faro Sirius were not the product of a mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Entire crew? Dang. Yes, with my boss, I fear I'd be killed if I didn't. Shot on sight the moment you enter stream, shaking my head. I'm so sad that she wasn't able to stream yesterday, by the way. Ugh, it wounded me. I'm hoping that she doesn't have any problems tonight. Fingers crossed. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance, at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal. B, help me unravel this mystery. I'll bring your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not too long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Okay, something to look into. Something to research. Can go talk to some adventurers, but it doesn't seem like a lovely place, I'll be honest. Pretty dark and gray. There's not even like music going right now. It's just kind of abysmal. Oh, I've received a text message. One moment, please. Oh, irrelevant. Hi, Jake. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. I'm just talking to some adventurers. It's all there for taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wrecks and their cargo. But those queer dead things and that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice. Sounds like some kind of siren is here. That guy had a crazy voice, by the way. You saw him too, right? Dead people, just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. Oh. God, that voice, that single fleeting verse, I could still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. Took every ounce of my strength to resist. Okay, so they're being lured into the water. Sounds like it's not ghosts. But something more. Something different. Let's talk to this kid again. In my mind, this guy's young. This is a youth right here. David, he's like 19. The talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if... But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? Unless Doing pretty all right. It's been a very chill and eepy day over here. I would say same for me, same for me. I woke up at like 10:30, later than I was thinking. I just kept dozing off and did some various house chore business. I made shakshuka for dinner, even though it's early. I like meal prepped, I guess you could say. And then when Laura gets home from work in a couple hours, she's gonna make potatoes as the side. I'm having a smoothie, but it's like very gray and rainy where I am, so it's kind of a sleepy day. And by that regard, it's felt good to just like enjoy the afternoon with Final Fantasy because it's pretty low key. Today you're a lemon drizzled fishbone. That sounds tasty. Ooh, okay, what is this? History repeating. David is sweating profusely. Hi, Yurdon, welcome in. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking the hair. Me too. Here it's been so sunny and hot. Everyone was out and about, Arland. We must be in very different areas. But I'm kind of jealous. We had some sunny days, but they were all days I couldn't go outside. And now I've had some free time. It's been rainy. Classic. Chilled at the park and had a picnic with a friend. That sounds great. I love that. Same for you though, Jake. Kind of dreary. Thankfully not too rainy yet. It's been a rainy weekend. Yeah, same for me. But I do really like rain sounds. And the past couple nights when I've gone to bed, it's been rainy. And that's just like, oh, peak sleep experience, falling asleep to the sound of rain outside. But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon. I was just thinking about something, which reminds me. I received word that Master Mimidoa would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew frustrated of waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down to return, which I'm assuming is you. I mean, my skin is as soft as phoenix down. Like, look at Beedawee. She's perfect. Don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Oh, great. Thanks. Telling me to go explain myself to freaking Mimidoa of all people. Rainy sleepy time is truly the best. And same for you, Yurdon. Been pretty wet this weekend. Nice that we have a metal roof. Ooh, so the sound is extra soothing. I love that. I wish I had a metal roof. What's been keeping you, initiate? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk what wander near the ship graveyard? And it stirred up the dead and all? Bloody hells, takes me back to the days of being a cannon boy sailing under old Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time. Ha! They bloody would though, wouldn't they? Brazen old biddies. Some folks said the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones that this day would come, and come it has. I bet me bum ear a siren's behind all this. That's what I was thinking too, Mimidoa. That's what I was thinking. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, initiate. I speak of the other kind. Them what's got feathers and lure sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning's just the start. Even in death a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy before she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. Siren don't have no power over a man that can't hear song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair. Ah, lucky for both of us. I'm a superstitious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we best head to her. To the ship graveyard, initiate! The ship graveyard, I'm scared! It is big cozy at least, especially this weekend when I didn't have much to do. Nice! I'm glad you've been able to rest mostly. Happy to hear it. So it sounds like I'm in for a ride. Sounds like I'm in for some siren killing, which is a little intimidating. But I'm excited to see. I feel like the dungeons and like boss fights have been very cool in this game so far, so I want more of that. We're getting some intense music. The silhouette of the ships in the background. There's Mimi Doa waiting for us. At least it like kind of seems like he knows what he's doing. Oh, awkward. Not the moment for a conversation. Oh, I'm just being attacked by a dead man. Interesting. I love the skeletal sounds. Hi, Fantasy Blossom. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Happy Sunday. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy a campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Well, we're just hanging out at the campfire at the ship graveyard. It's very low key. Such ambiance, right? Oh, big castle behind me too. Okay, let's go. I'm ready for battle. Beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. Taking forever. I now have time to watch your stream. Yippee! What have you been up to? Oh, Mimido is nodding off. Right now we're playing some 14 and we're probably in like an hour and a half or two. We'll switch to RE4. It's day 2 of me playing that game. I'm so excited about it. Quiet. Dare that. 'Tis her. Oh my god, I was driving since 8 this morning. Oh, that's a lot of driving. You must be tired. I hope you can rest now. Look, out over the water. She's come, Nishit. She's come. She's kind of giving like evil female chocobo. Whoa. Quick, lass, shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. Soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call on her thralls and we'll be up to our necks in corpses before you know it. Okay, I'm scared. I'm ready for battle. I want her to sing us a little song. Hither, embrace mine everything, all. Oh. She cast something on me. True love spurned, her cruelty's reward. Duty commenced, defeat the siren's thralls! Ah! Okay. I'm locking into battle now. Oh, your sister or your dad are taking over. Nice. Where are you guys driving? If you'd like to say, you can keep it vague. Are you on a road trip? Cast out a callous soul, dead to desire. I'm like trying to remember all my controls. It's been a minute. So these are all people that have been charmed that I'm attacking now. Oh, that got me a little bit. I'm paralyzed, but it's okay. It was just for a moment. Gotta stay out of these AoEs. Also, did Mimi Doa leave me? Spare mournful mistress distress. Road trip, we're going home. Nice. I hope you've had a nice time. Trips with family can be stressful. So I hope it's been an enjoyable one. Did I get that guy? Oh no, there's still one of them. He's just so dark I can't see him. Come here, you. Let me take you out. There we go. Melody, last breath of death, the rhythm. Dost thou not to relent regret, forever alone? I know what she's doing. Ow, I got hit by a bubble. How rude. The combat in this game is tough. It's a little tricky, but it is fun. My love, a river, one look, soul shiver. I gotta back it away from these darned bubbles. And no worries, Danny, no worries. You do your thing. No pressure to be here. I'm just vibing. Enjoying combat time. I'm excited to get to the point where I start fighting her. It feels like I still got a minute. Feels weird not having any friends or helpers in this battle, even though, like, I don't always necessarily. No more dark eclipse the heart. Okay, duty complete. Oh, thank you, Danny. That's it does mean a lot. Okay, here we go. It is very helpful having streamers tabbed up. Bom, 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 bom. Okay, I have to kill this guy so I can have a conversation with Mimi Doa again. He's right over here. Here he is, Mr. Mimi Doa. Oh, he's clapping for me. Hi, Vi. Welcome, and it's nice to see you. Danny, I was once streaming as well. I know how it is. Yeah, and that's so nice of you to support the people that you like. My smoothie is so good. I keep forgetting I have it. Am I alright? Ha! I'm better than that, Initiate. Happy as a sailor in a whorehouse I am. 'Cause, of course, I'd be happy as a sailor with two what's it if we'd gutted the songstress, but you can't have everything, can ya? She'll not come crooning round here again, though. Not for a while, any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for your help, Look me, I've clean forgot your name. Remind me, B? Don't recall having no initiate by that name. But if you're not me, old mate, what's name? Why have you been so bloody helpful? Ah, never mind. Be seeing you, lassie. He's like, I don't even know who you are. Anyway. That business is done. Let's head back. Excuse me, I don't have anything to do with this fate. Shakira, oh my god, hi! I immediately whacked my mic, sorry if you heard that. Happy birthday and happy sub anniversary. Thank you for resubbing on your B-day. How's it going so far? I hope it's so good. have to write your name on my board. I don't know. I feel like you might already be on there. Let me check. Hap Borf. Yes, happiest of birthdays to our one and only Shakira's Hips. We love you so much. Icon. Clap, clap, clap. I was wrong. I don't have you written on here. I'm silly. Been lovely. I met my friends and had a picnic, then came home and played Tomodachi Life with another friend. Yay! I'm glad you've stayed busy, have had friends around. That's very important. Well, I'm gonna write you right here. My house is cold. I'm like just realizing it. I'm kind of chilly. The one and only Shakira's Hips. My beloved. Thanks for being here. It's sweet of you to come say hi on your actual birthday. We have just been chilling and playing some Final Fantasy XIV, and it's been good. The vibes have been vibing. I see my name so cute. Yes! You are on there too. Here's David. This is the guy we're talking to. We were just killing. I'm also pinning this because true. We were just killing a siren, but we didn't actually kill her. We just killed some of her minions. I ordered a stylus for my Switch. So I reset Tomodachi Life because honestly, it's easier to remake everything than go through and edit it. Honestly, it is. I've gone through and done some edits on previous Miis, and it's tedious to like go hunt everybody down and take care of them. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Mimidoa was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Yeah, you're freaking welcome for helping, David. Well, this was an interesting area. The Isles of Umbra. I want to take the ferry back. I assume I should take the ferry back. Wait, let me double check before I leave. Yeah, we're just going back to Aleport. I'll pin if you like, absolutely. Thanks, Jake. I agree. I'm here for the vibes. I've also decided to have an island for all people I know and then a fictional island. So I now have 2 Switch profiles. Oh, and I think that's ideal. I think that's very ideal. I like having my like very fictional island. Oh, right. I forgot that you have it on PC actually, Danny. Or on your iPad. Never cared deeply enough about having my Mii's lore accurate, and that's fair. I used to make people I dislike on a Sims world and just torture them. I love that. I've never been someone, I think I've like made my family in Sims, but just them. I haven't tortured anybody. But that sounds like a lot of fun, so I support it. Yes, the iPad has the DS games, okay. Final Fantasy XIV is a game I didn't know very much about. Oh, Shakir, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Oh my God. Stream just knows that it's your day and it wants to celebrate you. I didn't know a lot about Final Fantasy XIV until I decided to try it earlier this year in like February. I just knew it was an online game and I had people in my life who liked it, but I finally gave it a shot and it's been really fun. It's fun because I can't make their lives miserable in game, or like you can at least in game. Yes. Good way. It's like a voodoo doll. TBH. Oh, it's you! Welcome back, Bee! You're looking remarkably hale, I must say, and more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Yes. Ah, the conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Bee. Seldom, if ever, I have encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire-aspected ether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected ether to counteract the effects of the raging wind? Well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. We'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. Typical, bro. I can never just get what I need in this game. They've got to send me to get the wrong thing. Makes me so mad. A friend of mine who used to stream and who was a primarily Sims creator made their whole mod team, including me as Sims, and then turned on some kind of chaos mod to see who would survive, and I think I died very quickly. Oh my god, that sounds like a fun mod. I love Sims mods. I'm not the most familiar with them. Oh my god, Shakira bot, thank you for wishing Shakira a happy birthday. Wishing a happy birthday to your creator. So kind. I also leveled up. I'm now warrior level 47, which we love to see. The curious case of Giggity. Santa knows where the corrupted crystal that you seek can be found. I just don't believe anyone anymore. Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal. Oh. Anyway. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected ether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. What's with that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. And not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. I see someone has appeared to greet me. Hello, Meat Shield. Welcome in. Someone's struggling with their driver's license in the background. Now, who is this, may I ask? I don't feel like this is someone I've met in this game yet. And what's even better is this time, you needn't use that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from this crystal's energies. Hadine's findings suggest that it is quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It has been a pleasure, Bee. Come back and see me sometime, all right? Vortex, that was you! Thanks for rolling by. I liked your sick ride. Coochie has that one too. Hi, Sugar! Welcome in. Happy Sunday. What are you up to today? Well, it looks like we're heading over to Gridania, which I've missed. I'm happy to go back. Get in! We're saving the star. Okay. There's probably a closer point to where I need to go over there. Man, this map is always so crazy to look at. This could be a little closer. Not me finding out I need to change so much of my story after learning new info on Leon? What did you learn? I'm surprised. What discoveries are being made about Mr. Leon S. Kennedy? Oh, Danny, I see you queued a song, but I actually don't have songs playing right now. I'll have to refund you your points, sorry. I remembered at the beginning of stream, I was like, there's something I need to turn off. What is it? For next time, thank you. We'll start with that. I agree. I don't mind. Okay. We're just building the queue for next time we use it. Yes, Rasengan! It's nice to see you. How are you doing today? How's your weekend? Here's Hedine. Greetings and salutations, Mr. Wee, I presume. Sayana informed me of your adventures in Airport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, though, as Professor Lambertine is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasted. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case. And while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the Twelveswood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones? Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the Twelveswood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested, and I'm reasonably confident that one still resides within its gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... You couldn't care less about all this, could you? To the point, then. Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is a particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. It's Quagmire. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yay, Rasengan, I'm so glad you're doing well. I'm happy to hear it. I'm doing good too. Having a very chill Sunday. Yeah. I'm playing some Final Fantasy right now. Later, we're going to be continuing my first playthrough of RE4. So, I'm just looking forward to a day full of gaming. Sugar, that Infinite Darkness takes place in 2006, which then makes him 29. I thought that was later on. Then finding out RE6 takes place in 2012 and 2013. Vendetta takes place in 2014. I have to go back and fix ages and plot. Oh, because Leon is 36 in RE6 and 37 in Vendetta. Oh, so you thought he was younger then? And yeah, it's my first time playing it. I'm really liking it so far. It's tough. I'm playing the remake and yeah, I'm liking it so far though. Leon, you do be looking good. I'm understanding the hype. Simply place this true heart. I shall save the story of its origin, of its unusual name for another occasion, outside of the Spriggan's lair and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you retrieve the crystal from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. All right. Let's go find that. Let's see. Where would be the fastest way to get there? I would say maybe just from here. The RE4 opening definitely caught me off guard. I won't say anything too spoilery in case you haven't seen it or played it, but they really throw you right in. I wanted him and OC together for 3, not together for 3. Wanted him to dip at RE6 and come back in Vendetta, so might have to make a bit, make it a bit uncanon, I see. Because I wanted it to be as canon as you can get, but it won't work. You know, it's tough, it's tough. I understand. I feel like I'm somebody who likes to keep things very canon. Generally. This is interesting. Is this a path I haven't taken before? Gatekeep? Can I go this way? You stand before the White Wolf Gate. The region beyond is rife with danger. Oh, I can't go this way. That's annoying. Guess I have to go a different way. But maybe then the move is to go to Bent Branch Meadows instead. Because he's gonna be a dad. Timelines and stuff are gonna be out of whack. Oh, I understand your frustrations there. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I hope you can get it to a place that you're happy with it. Oh my God, and Sugar, you're 100% sane? Congrats on being incredibly sane today. Wow, huge flex. By 75%, that's still not bad. That's still not bad. I wish that the map in this game was a little bit more layered, because it can be hard to tell where you're going sometimes, since it appears so flat. Fantasy Blossom 44%. Look, a little low, little low. Jake 28. Ooh. So what's the ultimate purpose of this game? The ultimate purpose of like what I'm doing, it is just like a story-based game, but it's an MMO, so you can play with other people, which is cool. But people say it's kind of like a lot of different Final Fantasy games in one. In the way that, because it has so many different expansions, like there's so much to do. But my character right now, like I have these special crystal abilities, and I'm kind of learning about them and learning about like a bad organization that seems like we're gonna need to stop. And that's been the vibe so far. Early game maps are like, I'm glad to hear that they get better at Rasengan. And hi, Chabone, welcome in. Glamour is endgame. Yes, there's also really good clothes as you get deeper into the game. And that matters. Then I don't have to be dressed like some sort of cowboy. And Amethyst, you've been cleaning. I'm glad you're tasking, resting, and making a pizza. That sounds like a great way to end your Sunday. With rest and pizza. Well, I am here. Seems I need to go further down into this random hole. Hi, Zach, welcome in. Today you're a taiyaki fishbone. Delicious. And much better later on. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. A little confusing here. I always end up finding out where I need to go, so it's not the end of the world, but a little confusing. I gotta kill this frickin' Spriggan that's attacking me. Die, Spriggan. A long dress would do her so much more justice. I agree. Oh, here's another one. Shaking my head. Oh, and there's also a crater golem here. Nobody likes me. They really want me to leave. I'm seeing that. Wow, they sent me to come gather a crystal in this awful, awful place. Why would they do that to me? Okay, one down, one down. Let's go. Shakira, potato leek fishbone for the birthday. Okay, not a bad one to be. Not a bad one. Hi, Mento, welcome in. They have you put in work. They do. They really do. That reminds me of Infinity Nikki, but Final Fantasy is more RPG based, it seems. Yeah, definitely. And the quests in Infinity Nikki are like very meh. I mostly am excited about this game because people say it has their favorite Final Fantasy story in it, and I need to know what that looks like. Don't like Potato Leak, so I disagree, but it could be worse. I know, I wish you got Rainbow Sprinkle for your birthday. I wish I could have rigged it. Hi, Mento, welcome in, it's nice to see you. Oh my god, you're only 5% sane. You've definitely had the worst sanity today, I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to see it. I see Zach, you're 93. Mento, well, I have a true heart here. This bright blood-colored ore is thought to be a symbol of loyalty and honesty. I'm using that here. Oh my god, to summon this giant crystal bearer! Mento, how's your day been? I hope it's been good. Happy Sunday. Doo-doo. Crunchy, hi! Thank you for the stream streak. Oh my gosh! Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. How are you today? Nice. I killed the crystal bearer. Feeling so gamer. And now I have to head kind of far back, so we'll just teleport. Good, big chillin'. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. Oh, let me leave. No. There's too many enemies in this freaking area. Shaking my head. Okay, no one else see me. Oh my god. What a miserable area I'm in. Maybe I'll just leave. Maybe I can just run away. Don't mind me. Just jogging. And Mento, I'm sorry that it's been rough, but you'll make it. I'm happy to see you despite the difficulties, and I hope your day improves. Pretty hateful of the bot to call you out on such low sanity then. Shaking my head. I don't think they like you very much. I think you're right. I hate that I can't teleport during combat. Okay, maybe like, let's say I jump down here, right? Maybe this is gonna be enough. Oh, he's still following me, dude. There's nothing I can do. I gotta fight this guy. I gotta do what I gotta do. At least it'll help me level up, I guess. Chabone, you're 54% sane. That's all right. That's pretty good, I'd say. You just hit me with a boulder clap. Okay, that wasn't too tough. But I need this Spriggan to get closer to me because I don't want to leave my area. To go to Sam's Club for groceries and Memorial Day things. Well, I wish you luck with that. I hope it's kind of a nice little time away. Sometimes going to the store can be good for me to clear my head a little bit. You know what I mean? Chico's got Leon Kennedy, therefore is automatically more sane than the rest of us. That's true. That is a contributing factor. Okay, good news. I think I can get out of here now. Phew. For a Sunday in Party Finder, I'll take it. It only works one time of day. Goofy of me. No worries, Danny. You know, you never know with the commands until you try them. You never know. There's a frog jumping quest that took me like 20 minutes, so I ended up uninstalling the game. Oh god! Crashed out during Infinity Nikki. Oh, because of that. Yeah, there's some annoying quests in Infinity Nikki. I played that game a lot at first. This digital gear set is cheap on the server. Ooh. We love good prices. Oh, speaking of hello! There you are! You're very fitted up. I like this look. See, and this is what we talk about when saying that, like, having a good outfit is endgame here, because that's cute. Do you have trade-off? I am a free trial player, so I cannot, I believe, unfortunately. Crunchy, you're 88% say nice. I liked it because they promised me cool fashion, but sort of interactive RPG ended up being evil. Yeah. Yeah, I fell off, I think on like their 5th patch, like 6 months in, because they changed the game a lot. It was when they added the dying function. They just changed the game too much for me, and they like retconned a lot of stuff. It didn't feel good. And with this 13 hours in, and you beat the creepy PE coach. Yes! Congratulations! First dungeon done! I love to hear it. Amethyst is playing Persona 5 for the first time, which I'm so excited about. Oh, pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in... Wait, what is that? What is that god's awful smell? Here I have a corrupted crystal. Over-aspected ether manifested into solid form. And yeah, being on free trial does suck, unfortunately. We hate to see it. But I'm hoping to get off of free trial soon. But I'm waiting until I get my first paycheck from this new job. Hi, Beth! Welcome in, it's nice to see you. You're a tilapia fishbone today. And Shakira just got a new Tomodachi Life interaction I've never seen before. What was it? My word, that is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. Oh, I also see you weren't averse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know. The thick coating of digestive juices is just protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the warded pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought. One overflowing with earth-aspected ether. Calm down, I jest. It is comprised of ice-aspected ether, don't worry. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Okay, I was really worried that this guy was this was just gonna be another annoying fetch quest that he sent us on, but he actually did get us the item we wanted. At long last. Beth, it's great to see you. How has your day been? I guess you're just waking up, so good morning. It was one where a me playing guitar and another me play and sing together. Cute. Every time I see a Tomodachi Life interaction for the first time, it's a delight. I had one of those clogged pores in my upper lip. Oof. Ow, I'm sorry to hear it. Well, I hope it goes down soon. Woke up about an hour ago. Well, good morning. Here we go. Better late than never. Hadine has neglected to return you to your corrupted crystal. Oh, you're not giving me my crystal back to me? Please. Beg your pardon, B. I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambertine. Something about a man named Marquez? Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down, but it occurs to me. I've yet to ask why you needed that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah, well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. All right, sir. Better late than never. I wonder if we're finally gonna get to boot up this ship. I'm hoping so. God, I studied today, but I don't wanna. I'm sorry to hear you have to. I was thinking of Laura, hoping she becomes rich and famous because of Byler fan comics. Me too, dude. Me freaking too. I hope all the best for Laura Garlic Fishbones. Me too. Thanks, Beth. That's very sweet. Yeah, if you don't know, my wife, Space Laura, currently has a Stranger Things Byler fixation going on. Is very obsessed with those boys. Will Byers. And the other one. But has been making a lot of art of them, and it's been well received by others, which I'm happy about. It's very deserved. I'm glad other people are liking it. Space Garlic Fishbones, yes. That's our full last name. Greetings, madame. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Please. Oh yeah, thank you for remembering the hyphen. I'm eating it up, and I don't even watch Stranger Things. Yeah, and I watched Stranger Things, and I didn't really like it. But I'm eating it up anyways, because that's my freaking wife. Making good art. I feel like you can appreciate art from any fandom of anything if you can tell it was very lovingly made. Protect queer art, literally. Here's Sid. So Sid is currently fixing this ship that we need to... So we're taking this ship to go kill a god, pretty much. Yeah, you know, it's low-key, it's casual. All repairs and modifications have been completed, B. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. Good news! I got the crystal. Good freaking news. I'll need to run some tests, but this looks to be exactly what we need. We also have ads coming up. I'm gonna pause them just because, like, this could be something exciting. But we'll give them a little snooze. Yes, exactly, Beth, exactly. And also, worry not, B. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. Thanks, King. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Heck yeah, Sid! If you don't know, Sid forgot all of his memories. But he does remember that he's good with ships, so he's been helping us anyway. It's been going all right. I read the whole of Project Hail Mary yesterday, minus the first 5 chapters. The book is 160k words in one sitting. Oh my god, so I could watch the movie with my family. And how'd you like the book? How'd you like the movie? Oh my god, Lady of the Vortex. With Sid's modifications now installed, the Enterprise is finally ready to make the journey to the Howling Eye. I'm excited to do this big quest. I wonder what Alphino has to say. Nothing serious. Alphino just says, hurry it the frick up. But I think I will go run to the restroom really quick because we have an ad break coming up, and I don't want you to miss the beginning of whatever happens next anyway. So I'll go take a potty break. Yeah, fighting bird mommy, I'm excited. I don't know if this is a fight that other people can join, but if it is, anyone's welcome to join me for it. I will run our 3-minute ad break and I'll take a super quick BRB. See you shortly. And welcome back from ads, everybody. Thanks for hanging out during the ad break. I'm ready to get back to business. Duchess, thank you for the stream streak. Let's go. I appreciate it. Yes, Beth, let me get caught up. About Project Hail Mary. You loved the book. Didn't love the movie. I think it wasn't super faithful to the book's pacing. In the book, you find out who he is alongside him. In the movie, they don't really touch on any of that. It was still good. I loved Rocky in the movie more than the book. I also didn't cry, but my brother and mom did. My 12-year-old brother saw it in cinemas a couple months ago and kept being like, Wait, did, major spoiler, happen to them in this movie? Can't remember, which was super annoying. Well, I'm glad you liked it generally. Brett, today you're 54% saying, okay, could be better, could be worse. And Beth, you think reading the book gives you a lot of insight into the movie? The movie was fairly fast-paced, cut a bunch of important science-y stuff, which is fair. The book was actually really fun to read, and I enjoyed it. I wasn't forcing myself to read at all. Even if I hadn't needed to binge the book, I feel like I would have read it in the same way because it's so good. I recommend it. Everybody says great things about it, so I'm happy to know your thoughts. I guess if I want to check it out, I should read the book first. That's what I'm learning. Duchess, thank you again for the 7-stream streak. I really appreciate you. And Brett, you're lurking while baking dessert. Ah! What dessert are you baking? Let's go. Do you have tomorrow off? Suga, thank you for forcing yourself to stay awake. I love and appreciate you, and I'm excited to have you here for RE4 time, but no pressure. Lady of the Vortex. We've got a big quest happening now. I've got 4 people on my IRL island. I'm gonna start my first one now. Nice. Pumpkin carrot cake and cream cheese frosting. Ah! I'm so jealous. Oh my god, Frostrea. 100 stream streak. The first ever 100 stream streak of the channel. The first ever. Congratulations. And thank you for being here for 100 streams in a row. That's so awesome. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I work at 6 a.m. so I can stay up till you end stream. Oh, if you can make it, Suga. Again, no pressure. If you need to sleep, sleep. But we're happy to have you here. I want to make pumpkin carrot cake really bad. Now that I've heard this, Brett. You should send pics in the Vern cord after. I want to see. Anyway, back to speaking to Sid. According to my tests, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... Mayhap it is better that we remain positive. B, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan for everything. You've helped me rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I'm not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. Sid! Aw, that's sweet. I want to watch you play my husband. I'm excited!
There. She's ready.
Oh my god, voice acting. I don't know that I've ever heard Sid's voice. I've made him British, but I guess maybe he's not. I need to hear him more.
Ah, she stirs.
Oh. We're doing this thing!
To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda.
Let's kill her!
Enterprise, engage.
Enterprise, engage! I love to see Beta Wee. She looks so cute. Oh, what's happening? Is he taking his goggles off? Who even is he? What is that?
Damn it. I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone.
He's like low-key British, like subtle British. Beth, your reading journey this year has been so much gay smut, then hard science fiction books, back to gay smut, and that's a nice duality. Meant to 100 stream streak is goals, right? I would love to get a 100 stream streak in someone's stream. I think the closest I've gotten is 25. I must rebuild. I must get there one day.
There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
What is that in your forehead? Oh my god, he's having memories. He's having a flashback.
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
Young Sid!
Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days.
You look cute. I like this outfit. I'm almost at 110 in another stream. Dang, Noviel, that's impressive. I'd have 100 if I didn't go to Florida. But, you know, sometimes a real life thing happens. It's okay. I lost my best stream streaks when I went out of town recently. So basically, I'm never going out of town again. I'm excited to be getting Sid's lore.
The young prodigy, admired by all. Exactly like his father.
Little Sid.
Born and raised in Garlemald.
Sid talked in Cage 2 and 3. Amethyst, you're at almost 140 in another stream? Dang.
It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same?
It's interesting hearing how far other people are with their various stream streaks. I like to hear. Scared how Japan/Korea will go. I'll make it work. You'll make it work. Don't worry about it. Never fear. Having a good trip is the most important thing. Prodigal young Sid.
Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye?
Conflict.
When did Meteor become your everything and your loved ones cease to matter?
Little scary. Is this his dad?
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not.
Oh, the evil guy? Was
Though
there
he
for you?
proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man with an all-consuming obsession.
Yikes. You're at 68. Hi, Sugar. Oh my god, impressive. My gosh, so Sid was playing for the other team. He was with the
And
bad
so I
guys.
left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Biggs and Wedge, we haven't seen them in a while. Oh my god, is that me? I fear it is. What am I doing in Sid's past? I look really scary. I gave him the goggles?
Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles.
Hello? that was you, Kuchi. Oh, I'm sorry.
Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way.
Can't believe he's just been wearing the same outfit all these years.
And it all began that day when I found my new home.
Dang, worked for the Empire and then left.
I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky.
He does seem like he uses a lot of hairspray. Because you say the wind in your hair, Sid, but it's staying pretty stiff.
That light. It was you, wasn't it?
But how?
It's surprising how few people know this, but all pureblood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess.
Third eye Garleans. Well, first time hearing about these.
The Enterprise was made for this, to carry Eorzea's protectors into battle.
Let's
I am
freaking
proud to be
go.
able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden.
Oh, I wonder if he finally unlocked all of his memories.
I remember everything.
Heck yeah, let's go, Sid!
My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything.
He just needed to be in the sky, flying his ship.
Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Let's take her down. I love his little smile. Okay, into the eye of the storm to fight Garuda. I'm intimidated. But excited! It's getting real. Oh my god! Look at where we are, this is crazy! I'm ready for this fight, though. Let's see what Sid has to say before I talk to Alfie. What is it, B? Don't tell me you're having second thoughts at a time like this. Or do you truly wish to return to Gridania? No, no, no. I'm good. No second thoughts. I'm ready for a big battle. All our efforts, all our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready, B, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. The Howling Eye, now accessible. Okay. Entrance. I'm scared. Happy Howling Eye. Let's freaking go. OMG, I'd say anybody is welcome to join me, but you'd have to come appear here. Ah! Inv says, Coochie, does that mean you want to join? I can't invite anyone because I'm on free trial, you know, so you'd have to invite me. But if you wanted to, you're down. You're welcome. I'm happy to have you. Yeah! I'm glad to have you for this. I think you will have to start it, since you're the party leader. Oh, you promoted me? Well, excited about my promotion. Let's go. Okay. Yay, thank you for joining me for this. Happy Garuda. Ba, 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 ba. I liked that scene with Sid in the sky. That was cool. I'm glad to be getting to know him. I really wonder what we're gonna do after this. Like, we decided we had to kill Garuda, but like, what happens next? What about the Scions? Oh! Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. Okay, she's giving body. 12 preserve. She's huge. As I live and breathe. She is a diva. Too bad we have to kill her. Over there, look. Tied up. Oh, bunch of people. Amulja and Kobold prisoners. But why would the Ixal bring them here? Okay, laugh. Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children. These landwalkers would bring me low. Okay, the metallic makeup. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth shall revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think you playthings give you strength? Your playthings? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may. I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Ha 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 ha! Squawk! Slay the unfeathered ones we shall, as an offering to Garuda they will serve! I fear she would too. Oh my god, a French Queen Garuda. Leave the Ixal to us be. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail. Remember, you fight for the Scions, for Eorzea. Yeah, is what I have to say. Me when I go to McDonald's and order fruit bag over McFlurry. Yup. This worm would die by mine own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. Ah! Garuda! She goes crazy. I'm intimidated. Okay, music. Hello, everyone. I finally appeared. Let's freaking do this. I'm ready to kill her dead. Oh, she gone. Where'd she go? Garuru. Oh, she's over here. I love this song. I feel like every boss battle gets more and more epic in this game. Every moment is more and more exciting. Also, Danny, thank you for letting us know you're still here. I appreciate you. I see she's seeking me out. She's sort of bipping and bopping all over the place now. Ah! Okay, that was kind of crazy. Garuru! she's trying to intimidate us, saying there's no escape, but pish posh wish wash, we got this. Okay, where's she at? Where's she at? She back? We're so close. There we go. No, no, no. Ah. Sad to kill her because she's so beautiful. What? How in the hells? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Did you truly believe you could defy a god, landwalkers? Second phase? Or something else gonna happen? Ooh, she's getting all witty and green, but what's happening? My power is limitless, my children legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning mortals, and those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. So long as the Ixal keep praying, she will never fall. Then let's stop them. Okay, they're back to it. I guess this is indeed a second phase. Is this the first battle that has a second phase? Ugh! Oh no, Alfie! No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment, the desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from my tempest. And then will I take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. All mine! Hi, Drewby, and hi, Brim! You landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins. Not with your death. Thank you, Drewby. Not with your life. You will serve me, landwalker, to your last breath. Mac, hi! Thank you for the 10 stream streak! I'm in the middle of a crazy big battle right now against this Queen Garuda. No, no! I claimed you! You should be mine! Things are happening. She looks dehydrated! She's kind of slaveful. How's your day been? Mac, Brim, Drewby, I'm so happy to see all of you. Wow, I thought there was gonna be more, but I guess that was actually it for her. She seemed okay. I think she likes her own voice because she's saying the same things over and over again, literally. Well, okay. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Mac, Forza, and more Forza. Good. I'm glad to hear your gaming time has been fruitful. Is this the last crystal? Yeah. Ding dang. I wonder what happens now. We've fought a bunch of different bosses and like collected all these different crystals over the course of this game so far. And like that was the last one for the ring. What? What are you? What have you done to me? Sorry, Garuda. I'm just like cool like that. No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. Yup. I just got it like that. Yay! Thanks for helping, Coochie. I appreciate it. That was very fun. Just kind of short. We ate down. Do 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 do. Oh.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
We've done it!
Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all! Is that all?
Gaius.
Oh, Lady
This guy.
of the Vortex. Almighty Garuda. Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Sid's former boss of the Empire.
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
Hi,
What?
Nick. Welcome back.
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day?
It's been serious. We've been having a serious time.
Well, I shall accomplish far more.
I wonder if we're gonna fight this guy. I bet no. It's giving battle though. Seems kind of strong.
Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
This battle is so like, will they, won't they? Are we gonna fight more? Are we not?
O Lord of the Infernal Almighty, bring grant us succor in our hour of need.
Sorry, Amaldra prisoners. I killed their gods.
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
Is she bringing all the gods back? I'm scared. Oh. Big creature. Oh man, I feel like she is. It's getting very serious.
No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Hi, Lou. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. I see they're all just hanging out now, and we're just leaving.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
So it seems like a bad partnership is happening there. Something we don't like. It's weird because we got Garuda's crystal, but I guess that doesn't necessarily mean she was defeated.
Bear witness to the glory of the
IDK.
Empire.
Yeah, hi, Giru! It's going down. Things are happening. Do I entirely understand what's going on? Maybe not, but sort of.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda.
He's always mean to Garuda.
Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
This is crazy.
No!
I feel kind of bad for her. She's so slaveful. It ate her. Despair, Tink, and Rofamich, literally, like, they've taken that word.
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
They made that thing. That's worrying. I'm worried. I did, Keko, no worries. I did really like their house in your Sims.
It grows more powerful.
This freaking guy, too.
Marvel, is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire.
So this thing's
There
been
will
consuming
be
the
no warriors
primals?
of light to save you this time.
I don't like that.
If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender.
I don't like this guy either. B2E looking worried.
Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
I'm up in the airship yelling like, what did you say? Could you repeat that? Seems kind of serious.
12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And
I'm sad
who
to see
was the
Alfredo being so
armor devil?
worried.
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and supreme commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Good thing Sid had his memories
The Black
back.
Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
Yeah, it does seem pretty bad. Cat girl adopted a girl named Marie. Had a baby named Derek. Cool. I'm glad things were good in The Sims.
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
I always rolled my eyes when people were like, oof, ARRVA. But TBH, I kind of get it because I'm so used to the regular cast now. Yeah, it does. I feel like it's good when you don't have anything to compare it to. I'm sure that when I am where you are, I will understand what you mean.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
And it's also so rare. Like, voice acting is very occasional at this
It
point.
has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat.
Yeah, it's a good thing at least, I guess. We
While
just
I
have a
take no
new
comfort in
concern.
the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side, for the time being at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the
Yeah,
greatest
Sid is
threat to
built.
Eorzea. It must be destroyed.
There's so much more voice acting the further you go along. For MSQ anyway. Yeah, it seems to be. I mean, I wouldn't expect it of the side quests anyway. All the better for me to hang on to, if you know what I mean.
But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions.
Let's rebuild the Scions. I miss
All is not yet
everyone.
lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
I feel like he says this but doesn't believe it. Helicopter with Sid. Treating him like a jungle gym. Yeah, and I'm here for it. Absolutely. Have you seen that man? Well, we defeated Garuda at what cost? Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, B. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw... But I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their god so long as that weapon exists. Truly, a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. Okay, no good gear for me from this. Bum, 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 bum. Reclamation! I'm ready to rebuild my scions. I miss them. This has been such a strange time where we just have been without our base, without our people. Alphino is ready to return to the Waking Sands. It is past time that we return to the Waking Sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We've been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. I sure hope so. Rest, rebuild, rise. I'm ready. Well, I gotta go all the way back to the freaking Waking Sands now. Sid, you want to take me? Do you want to put me on your airship and take me there? No? Well, okay, fine. Maybe I will. Oh, I'm not that far from it. It won't cost too much to go there right now, I don't think. Oh yeah, that's pretty cheap. Do you have tickets in your inventory? I don't think I've gotten any tickets in general. But also, I have money now, so it's fine. I've got 184k. Yeah, I'm basically rich. I still feel the gil scarcity that I felt when I first started the game. Because for so long I had no money ever. But now I feel like I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, Giru, things are getting so serious. Things are getting so serious. I can't believe we're done with this long primal quest. Man, earlier today, we had a crystal fetching quest where like I kept going and getting a crystal and they'd be like, oh, you need a different one. Oh, sorry, this is the wrong one again, actually. Oh no. They've done that to me so many times. I feel like the game is always just like laughing in my face and being like, haha, oh, you thought the quest was over? No, we wouldn't do that to you. There's still more to do. Get me in there. I need to see what's going on. It's still so dark in here, but the bodies are gone at least. Mildly terrifying. Tell me, Bee, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it's just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. I don't know. I'm worried though. Oh god, what is this gear I just got? I also want to look at it. It might be cursed. Maybe they're throwing us a surprise birthday party. Wait. Sid's going in first. It's his surprise birthday party. And it's Ida! I'm so glad she's not dead. Now, Ida. Is that a way to greet a friend? Alphino, B! I like... The game kind of makes you feel like all of the scions are dead at this point, but I'm like glad to have known that they weren't all dead because I was worried. Sid! Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Ida. Oh! This is a fair response. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been. This place has seen better days. Oh, you know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw... Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Y'shtola hadn't been here to help me... So we know Y'shtola's okay. Y'shtola's here too. Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ulda to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papa Limo and Minfilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Y'shtola thinks they were taken somewhere. And we know Minfilia is okay, but was kidnapped. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires. Knowledge of another power that can't be brought to bear against the primals. One that Gaius has yet to harness. Thanks, Ross, and God, I try. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his Allagan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such perfection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo. Minfilia, my beloved! I need her back so bad, I'm worried. None of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. No matter. The Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh, yes, of course, whatever you need! I'm glad to have Ida back. We gotta turn the lights on in this place, it's freaking dark! We can discuss our next move upon Y'shtola's return. For now, I say we rest. Alright, they always say that, and then I can immediately start the next quest if I want to, so I'm like, who needs rest? Oh my, they're just asleep! Everyone's just asleep where they were! I'm on the floor! Girl, go curl up on Ida's lap.
Hear, feel, think.
I love to do all of those things. It's thinking time! Put on your thinking caps! It's always kind of scary when we're just here in the darkness. When I use my sensory organs. When I'm sensing. I wonder what's happening here.
Bringer of light. Brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Hydaelyn, all made one.
Hydaelyn? Writing this down. Writing this down.
Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both.
We're finally having a real conversation, this Crystal and I. It's been a while.
Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness.
Dun dun dun.
Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Hydaelyn. Y'shtola! I missed her. Y'shtola! B, I see you and Alphino are safe. And Sid. A lot of white-haired individuals in this room. Something reminded of the spatulas that would slap you if you dared to think, oh, that's upsetting. Not something you want to be reminded of. Unsure what that's a reference to. That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louis Hua guides us still. Louis Soir. That's always such a tough name to say. He would not see us undone so easily. Not now, when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. Yes! Please let me get my girl back. Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona. Castrum Sentry. Dun dun dun. We're feeling intense about this. Oh, Guide to the Galaxy. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, maybe? I haven't seen that. Bum, 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 bum. Yippee! I'm so glad to be rebuilding! Casing the Castrum. Y'shtola wishes to discuss the fate of the prisoners being held at Castrum Sentry. Hi, Pandersoul, welcome in. It's nice to see you. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, B. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial Castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Garleans deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy. And if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portelaine of House Durandare. He's stationed at the Observatorium in Kurthus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. Girl, nobody wants to help me in Kurthus, but okay, we can try. Looking too cool for me. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm enjoying my time playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Also, it's like a little plaid skirt that I'm wearing. I don't know what is up with my outfit. I'm always just putting on whatever is recommended to me. Oh god. Apparently this is what is recommended to me now. Yep, we're looking great. That's what I have to say about that. What about you, Pandersoul? What have you been up to? Happy Sunday. Is it too late to get back into Sims Free Play, or should I continue to play Sims 3? I don't know. I think it's never too late to get back into anything, so if that's what you're feeling, go for it. Also, like, am I wearing a little skirt underneath this? It's really an interesting outfit. Gotta move my glamour plates over. All right, casing the Castrum. So we're going back to Kurthus. We haven't been there in a hot minute. It's been a while. Gotta whip out my handy dandy chocobo. Name's Tate. By the way, speaking of actual Tate, my cat, he is currently laying in a clean laundry basket in my room. Silly guy. Ooh, new announcement for Silent Hill for the summer. Wait, I gotta go check right now. Amethyst. You're right, I haven't seen that. And that is unacceptable. Off to Google I go. Silent Hill returns with a new release this summer. I guess there's just new news coming. Perhaps? I don't see like anything specific. What did you read, Amethyst? Matt, how's my wife doing? She's good. She's at work right now. She should have just gotten off and should be home pretty soon, so I'm excited to see her. Pandersoul, you went to the gym. Trader Joe's been napping all day. Trying to get the energy to stream or do something, but watching people on Twitch has been fun. All right, nice. That sounds like a great day. It sounds very productive. So even if you don't manage to do anything else, I think you should be proud of yourself. We love to see it. But hey, maybe you'll get a rush of energy and jump into something. Didn't get a chance to delve in. Well, same. That didn't say much to me. But I think they're supposed to announce more stuff. I know that Townfall is supposed to come out this year. I'm pretty sure. And that is something I'm curious about. I want to see more of it. The trailers looked cool. I'm very excited for Summer Games Fest, which starts in like a week and a half. Or 2 weeks. June 2nd is the first conference. Sony is having one. I'd definitely like to watch some of those here. Also, LOL, Nick. Matt, Lords of the Fallen 2 is coming out. We were just talking about Lords of the Fallen earlier. I remember seeing that it's getting a sequel. I wonder when that's coming. Pickles and I just took a very short nap. Woke up to her snoring. Oh, baby. Hehehe. Tate was being evil earlier, but like I still miss him right now and I wish he was here on my lap. Even though that would also be very inconvenient. Having a cat is funny because like I always want Tate around, but also then when he's on me, I'm like, Tate, you're drooling everywhere. You're messing everything up. Got distracted by JJK for a minute, and that's fair. I started JJK recently, Nick, but I've been distracted. I like got pulled away from it. I need to get back to watching. Well, several minutes. Matt, probably it's coming out. You don't know. You haven't paid the first one. Played the first one. Did set it back last year. I can't remember. That's okay, but I bet it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. Character development goes hard. It seems like it. Hi, Riri. Welcome in. Yeah, I think there's actually 3 seasons of JJK. Suga. Riri, welcome. Good morning. You're 37% sane today. I suddenly became Southern. Did you say June 2nd was the first for a Sony or PlayStation? Yes, yes, yes. I did say that. Amethyst, I don't know if I think I did know that your birthday is June 1st. But I haven't thought about it in a while. Let me make sure it's on my calendar. I gotta write that down. Write that down, write that down. Yes. But yeah, the 2nd of June is the Sony State of Play. Kind of kicking off Summer Games Fest. Yeah, they're gonna show off Wolverine. I'm pumped too, I'm excited to see it. Riri, we defeated Garuda. We defeated Garuda and we're trying to rebuild the Scions now. Things are happening. B, the woman who unmasked the heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You are the associates of Y'shtola? But of course, Lord Dulemont confided to me that you are a scion of the 7th Dawn. Yeah, you bet I am. When I save a birthday, I just put it as insert name here day. What's my birthday? My birthday is April 15th, so it happened somewhat recently. I turned 28. Bird Lady, yes, Bird Lady was taken down. Castrum Sentry? What interest have you in all the Imperials? They hold several of our number, who we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see, that might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Huron woman, an Elezen man, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male, 1 female. Tataru? Perhaps? I turned 28 June 21st! I said that earlier. No, I don't know that you did. If you did, I didn't see it. That's so exciting! June 21st. Let's go. I gotta write your birthday down too, Nick. I'll write it exactly as you say. Nick Day. I want to see you do voice acting for the Doctor in Killing Floor 2. I would like to see what I would do for that too. A few months older than me, Nick. Excited for your birthday too, Sugar. I'm excited for everybody's birthdays. I love birthdays. Hi! Oh my gosh, Snowfox Risa! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in! And hey, Kadra, how's it going? Welcome, welcome! Let me give you a shout out. How was your stream? I hope it was so good. You were playing some House Flipper too! How'd you like it? Thanks, Amethyst. Same time, Twinny. My name is B, also known as Honey Garlic Fishbones. I'm a queer variety streamer, and I'm having a very exciting time playing some Final Fantasy XIV today. We killed Garuda earlier. I'm starting to head towards the end of A Realm Reborn, I think. And yeah, I'm just having so much fun. I'm a queer variety streamer. I play lots of various games. And happy Sunday. How was House Flipper? Everybody check out Snowfox Risa, cool person. And I'm glad to hear you're good, Kadra. My day has been good too. We have ads coming up. Let me snooze them. Always feels impolite for ads to come up too soon after a raid. I'm like, you should automatically snooze. Jovial, you love House Flipper too. Play before you go to bed to wind down. It seems perfect for that. We are with this. I should always just like take a step back and let you do it. Yeah, Shakira's birthday is today. It's Shakira's freaking birthday. So having a lot of fun with it. House Flipper 2 released some new DLC. Oh, cool. It's trying to unlock it in a new game. Been lurking here on and off watching you play 14. I'm a longtime 14 player. That's awesome. Thank you. Twitch has to fix that. They say it's supposed to punt them, but it does. I know. It always says like, oh, don't worry, we'll do it. And then they lie. They lie. But yeah, if raiders, if you need to raid and run, no worries at all. Please take care of yourselves, especially after streaming. De-stream, do all the things. But we're so happy to have you here. And thank you again, Risa, for choosing to raid the channel. I really appreciate it. I've been enjoying 14 so much. It's been a great time. Especially as I get towards the end of Realm Reborn, like things are really picking up. We're trying to rebuild the Scions right now. We're doing some scouting. We just found out that Ida and Y'shtola are okay. And I'm like, ah, my goodness, I was worried. It's them. It has to be. Minfilia, Urianger, Papalimo, and Tataru. Can't believe they took all 4 of them. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Incident? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Kurthus not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, Rogadin and Lalafell, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? Rogadin and Lalafell, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress. Both seemed disinclined to wait for a rescue, hence our assumption they were prisoners. Wonder if that's Biggs and Wedge. Ah, I was right. Well, I'll be damned. It's Biggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. You must find them, Bee, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed. If Biggs were given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of our escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. Scary. If, as has been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow Scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not Scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portelaine said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. I agree, we need Biggs and Wedge! Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Sid's really finding himself tonight, and I love to see it. Things are right now like very like beat after beat. Cutscene. this freaking thing. Giant scary weapon. Act now to save friends. I know Sweats is terrified. That's me right now. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Riatin.
Wowzer.
Ritatin. Shakira bot. Thank you for the wowzer. Distinction. Ritatin, you depart for Castrum Occidents at midnight. You will command the Western Front for Vilbrand. Hi, Whitney. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. The Eorzans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half our forces to a... Thank you, Bo! I'm glad you like the braids. Really, it's because I'm gonna play RE4, and so I gotta put my fish wig on. So my hair is prepped and ready for wigging. Whitney, I hope you've had a great Sunday. I'd love to hear about it if you'd like to talk about it. Oh. Hello. I was silenced. How rude! Amethyst, did you think you could surprise me? My phone had so much of a delay. It hit after you were reading. It's supposed to hit during. Shaking my head. You would have surprised me more if it did. Giving a shit in a world where nobody gives a shit? It ain't soft. It's hard as hell. What is that a quote from? It sounds familiar. The people know me so well. I have so much watermelon and dark chocolate out. It's 2 very different things, but 2 very delicious things. I have given you nothing, Perfectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. Prostrate, oh my god, you're 93% sane. Oh, it's from The Boys. I actually haven't seen The Boys, so I'm surprised that I feel like I've heard that. My quarters, 1 hour. Who knows what's going on with this guy? Something. Hi, Cube. It's nice to see you. No spoils. It's an amazing scene. I feel like the world needed to hear it. I agree. Here's how I'm looking right now. Super slayful. Am I right? Cube, you're a baked brie fishbone. Oh my god, you're only 5% sane. Hope Core. I love Hope Core, Nick. Pinning Hope Core. Whitney, I say don't hop over because I'm going to be getting off pretty soon. I'm going to be switching to Resident Evil 4. So I feel like it's probably not worth coming over. Bo, 82%! Sunny side up fishbone! Let's go. We'll accept this next quest. Eyes on the Empire. Lord Portelaine would like to aid in your search for Biggs and Wedge. I'm worried about them. Bo, what are you spending your Monday on? What are you planning on doing with your extra day? Are you going to be gaming? I'd love to hear about your plans. I'll just work on MSQ, no worries, Whitney. But I'm so glad to see you anyway. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Garlean activity along Abalathia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Ishtola. Gaming, writing, all good things. That sounds wonderful. I had the thought earlier. I was like, oh my god, Bo must have tomorrow off. That's so iconic. We love a holiday weekend. I'm working on my Subnautica base today. Getting through Where Winds Meets Chapter 3. Tomorrow, we'll see. It's so nice to have a long weekend with no big plans. That sounds delightful. Pandersoul, 81% sane. Nice. Hope is what makes us strong. It is why we're here. It is what we fight when all else is lost. God of War 3. Ooh, a game I haven't played. Close to finishing main Stormblood. Oh, Stormblood? Yeah, that's Stormblood. Stormblood, 25-ish MSQ left. That's exciting. Hi, April. How's it going? I was lurking in your stream earlier today. You were doing a 24-hour stream? How was that? How did it go? That's intimidating. Happy for the extra day and then Japan. Oh my god, right. Huge week for you, Bo. Huge week. That's so exciting. Whitney, today you're a big free fishbone too. Delicious. Now, the reports of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of the Mael Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Briselt, may be able to tell you more. So to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. Very important. 23 hour and some change. Oh, you made it so close. That's still very good though. It wasn't necessarily supposed to be 24 hours. It was 23 and some change. Wow, that's wild. You were doing a challenge, right? What challenge were you doing? I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Thank you, Portelaine. Thank you very much. Ooh, oh my gosh, I think we're going to be doing a dungeon next. We probably shouldn't do that right now. We probably shouldn't do that right now. I think I'll exit and we'll switch to Resident Evil. 100%ing Paper Mario 64 in a single sitting. Did you succeed? That's so cool. That is super cool. Guys, please go check out fellow streamer Mayflowers429, also known as April, especially if you like cool challenge runs. To celebrate 2 years of doing my channel. That's something very much worth celebrating. Congratulations. Words. I returned from the mines. Hi, Space Laura. Okay. I'm coming over here. And I'm going to be switching to RE4 Remake. Thank you for joining me today for Always Log Out in a Sanctuary. Why? Tell me. I would love to know. Is it bad to just log out wherever? Because I usually do, so I haven't faced any repercussions. But anyway, thank you for joining me for Final Fantasy XIV time. Such things happened today. It is crazy. I once again threatened my wife, Space Laura, you gotta get back to Final Fantasy XIV because I need you to see all the stuff.